Welcome to another installment of Let's Learn Japanese with Pokemon, where we will be learning Japanese with Pokemon, the game in Japanese. So, Eddie is learning, or was mit Pokemon is learning the hiragana and katakana, so he'll be reading the words as part of the challenge, and I am practicing my translation and reading skills, so I'll be translating as part of the Nuzlocke challenge. So we have the timer, 5 to 15 minutes, randomly goes off, and then bam, you gotta translate, bam, you gotta read it. And if you don't do it successfully, if either of us don't do it successfully, then we lose an item, a whole item. So if both of us don't do it, that's 2 items gone. Anyway, so let's get back into it. We're about to finish the Nugget Bridge, and we're about to see what's up.
Exactly. I still have
What are you up to?
one encounter left here on that route that I'm going to catch right now. And actually, like we have this translator here on the screen, and I wrote something in it. Maybe you can help me out with it. I was writing Ipai biro gomenasai.
Oh yeah.
Like a beer, please.
Is it?
But it
Yeah.
it translates to I'm sorry for a lot of buildings.
Well, biru, like just biru is building, but biru is beer.
Oh yeah, so
It's B and then the elongated ru.
then tell me, how do I make this elongated sign?
On my keyboard, it's the 0, I think. So it's like, or it's the one next to 0. I mean, I have a Danish keyboard, so it doesn't.
Oh
help you,
yeah,
maybe.
the one next to
Got it?
next to 0.
Yeah, and then gomenasai is like I'm sorry, so you wouldn't say that. So you start off with
So I say
kudasai.
kudasai.
Kudasai. Kudasai is please. And then you would just say, and you would say beer first. So it'd be biru, ippai. Well, like Japanese have counters for different things. So like if it's a long, slender thing, it's hon or pon. For ippon, it changes. So I would just say, so the counter that ends in tsu is the universal one. That's for everything. But it's a bit weird for the first couple of numbers. So it's not like ichitsu, it's hitotsu. It's like 1. And that can be used for anything. It can be used for slender things. It can be used for fat things. It can be used for round things. Like Japanese have counters for everything. So that's I always use the tsu because I can't be bothered learning the other ones. Probably should though.
Okay.
So it'd just be biru, hitotsu, 1,
Yeah.
and then kudasai.
Kudasai. Okay, got that. Good. Yeah.
So if you got to learn the counters, you learn the tsu one. So it's hitotsu, futatsu, mitsu. Yeah, the first 10 are will actually have nothing to do with normal numbers.
Okay. Yeah, numbers are
Alright.
also really confusing. Like when to use, like for 4, when do I use yon, and when do I use she?
I'm not 100% sure. Like that one, she is pretty much never used. So she sounds too much like shinu, which is death.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Yeah.
I've never seen it, but I've heard that sometimes at like even buildings don't have a 4th floor because it I don't want to say like the 4 because 4 is bad luck. Same with 7 actually. Shichi like 7 is also like sounds like shinu shitsu shinu yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure when to use yon or she, to be honest. Like they pretty much never use she. She.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
I think I will be safe anyway. Like if I'm doing it wrong, they can guess what I want to say.
Yon. But the Japanese also count on their fingers differently.
Oh yeah, like
I think.
one.
No, it's not quite as like the Chinese, but it's like.
Ah, okay.
I think they don't do the thumb as last. I can't remember actually. Should probably look it up. But if you say 4,
that's interesting. Probably I can look it up until the next session.
Next episode.
Or next episode already. Yeah. For everyone who's wondering what I'm doing here, I still got an encounter left in that grass, but we have also a species clause. So whenever a Pokemon occurs that we already have, we are allowed to go on searching for an encounter. And I already had Caterpie and
lucky you had that Caterpie.
Metapod. I also had Bellsprout. So I don't know if there's anything in this grass.
It's Abra. You might get the Abra. And then you could get the Mew.
Woo! The random timer just hit.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm. So
I was actually thinking what we could do to make it even harder, right? So we do, you read it and I translate it. And if one of us gets it wrong and the other one gets it right, we both lose an item.
If
both of us get it wrong, we lose a Pokemon.
Yes, let's do it this way. That's great. It's
gonna make it pretty tough.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm up for that.
Alright.
So I would talk to that guy just next to me.
Yeah, and I'll quickly finish this battle, then I'll talk to the person again.
Yeah, ran into a battle too with an Abra.
There it is!
Oh my god!
There it is! Track the ball!
Where is...
I was actually...
Here.
There
Monster Boru. Come on. Nope.
Same as me.
So Abra's gone. No encounter.
Well, you actually the same as me. I got the Abra at the other place, and then the Bellsprout there, and you got the Bellsprout at the other place.
Oh yeah.
And the Abra there.
Okay, are you? You're done with this battle.
All right. So you go first and read it.
Okay,
Set that minute.
Reading it. The timer's going off. Otsukemi.
Not quite.
Okimi. Otsukimi.
Yeah.
Yama kara.
Mm-hmm.
Orite kita. Bakari daga.
Yes.
Mada.
Genki. He's Genki. So he's like, I just came down the mountain. Whatever it's Otsukimi must be Mount Moon.
Mm-hmm.
He just came down the mountain and he's Genki. He's still Genki.
Okay, yeah, we can still go on.
Alright, so you've saved us from at least throwing away a Pokemon. Let's see if I can translate here.
Oh, yeah. Timer's going.
You started?
Mm-hmm.
Makitsuki ya konran o uketara satato Pokemon o torekaeru. I just read this, I think. Makitsuki, I think is rap. Ya konran, so confusion, or uketara, so if you've been wrapped or confused, you can still change your Pokemon. To immediately change your Pokemon is a good strategy. Alright, let's hope this rap is correct. Makitsuki. I think it's like the Maki is like to enclose, and then Tsuki is continue, maybe?
Yeah, I can look it up. I stopped the timer. I have Bellsprout in my team. So I can actually tell you more about this in just a second. And I just restarted the
Because I was just thinking that, I was like reading it. It's not giving me the kanji anymore.
Yeah, my Bellsprout has Maki. What were you saying?
Oh
Makitsuku?
yeah, Makitsuki. Yeah. Makitsuku is the verb form.
Ah, okay.
Like the u form, if you remember
Yeah.
from last time, in the dictionary form. And this is the stem form to make it into a noun.
Ah, okay.
Got it. We got it.
Yeah.
We got it.
So, and
Yeah.
I also have Suru no Mu. Oh. He?
Chi.
Te?
Chi.
Shi?
Chi. It looks like a tap, but it's got it's connected. The top, the two lines, horizontal
Yeah.
lines are connected. If they weren't, it
Alright.
would be a tap.
Suru no Mushi.
Well, there's actually this Instagram that you should be following where they talk about the moves, and that one's on there, I think, telling you telling you what it is.
Pretty sure I've seen
What
this.
could it be? It was a recent one.
It's in German. Let's learn some German in between. It is Rankenhieb. It's wine
What
whip.
heap?
Wine whip.
Yeah,
Is
fine
that-
whip.
is that
Rankin
the
is
intro?
fine.
Hmm.
No, what's Hieb is just like attack, isn't it, in German? But
Heap?
like
Yeah, it's
smack.
pretty much like a whip, like bam.
But do you have like other heaps? Doku heap? No, not doku. Gift. No, that's the gift stacken. Doppelhieb?
Wait,
Is that one?
what? Rankenhieb.
What's
I don't know what language you're
Rankenhieb.
talking right now. My brain is pretty.
what's like doppelheap? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I think it's Doppelschlag. Schlag.
Doppelschlag.
Like hit.
Yeah. Okay. Schlag and heap.
Yeah.
Okay. So heap is just whip.
Yep. Exactly.
Well, I think Muchi is like a physical whip. And was it Su something? I can't remember it already.
Oh, I just switched my Pokemon so I can tell you that right now.
Ah, whatever. Someone will have it. I could have got my Fushigi Soa out and checked it. Is it Su? Oh man, I should know this. I was looking at that Instagram channel. Alright, I'm gonna look right now. Fushigi Soa.
Okay.
Suru. Vine. Suru. Yeah, Vine Whip. If you go to Japan, that whip, it's an important word to learn. No, muchi.
Okay.
Muchi o kudasai. Here's a very useful sentence structure for you. If you want something, and then you can say o kudasai. Like o as in the particle, o.
Oh.
And it's like this thing, please. So you could say biru. I guess you don't have to say the wa either. You biru kudasai, and they know you want a beer. Asahi biru.
Yeah.
Or
Asahi.
like if you want a draft beer, it's called a raw beer. And raw is nama. So you can say nama hitotsu kudasai.
Okay.
Alright, here we are, talking to Bill. Whatever his name is in Japanese. Masaki. When I was a kid, I had no idea what to do here. He like walked into the machine, and then I just walked out the door. I was like, what's going on? Let's get that good a hand. He's from Osaka, or Kansai. He's speaking like an idiot. So in Japan, they've got all the dialects, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the standard one that you're learning is the Tokyo Kanto prefecture dialect.
Yeah.
But then the second one is like the Osaka area. And yeah, it's kind of... I like the Tokyo one better.
Okay.
It's
just from the way it sounds, or...
Yeah. The Osaka one is kind of like more of a hey kind of vibe to it. Well, like when I was at the train station, I heard a woman talking. I was like, man, that sounds annoying. So like, you know, we talked about the verbs before. How like the negative, you put the nai.
Yeah.
Like tabe nai, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in Osaka, they don't use nai. They say hen. Hen.
Oh
it's like,
my.
Tabe hen.
Okay. Wow, man, Japanese
Not my
is
hand.
so confusing.
Yeah,
they're not even using
so what
the
a
same
hen.
language
Everyone
for
you'll hear.
the whole of the country.
Yeah, and one of my friends like left Japan when she was a kid, and she speaks in Osaka Ben, and it's like she sounds like a 13-year-old, but she's 30 because she left Japan when she was 13. So that's the language she speaks.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Yeah. So you're already done with Bill and all that stuff?
I've saved Masaki. We've got him out. He's turned back to a human.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually thinking, you know how I was training up my sand shrew? I don't need him because my Nidorina is going to evolve into Nido Queen.
With that
and that's
moonstone.
ground.
Mm.
With that moonstone I got. Should I do it now?
You actually can, because I'm still busy with training my Mada.
This one's a hard one.
Bomi. Mada Bomi.
Yeah, I looked it up what that meant, but I've forgotten it now. It was something to do with... Maybe I can look it up while you're...
With flowers. Whoa! Just died again.
Well, he got... Yeah, you don't bring them out with a... Spearow.
Yeah. Man, my focus...
Ah, yeah, that's right.
My focus is always on Japanese and not on Pokemon types.
Okay, so it's Mada Tsubomi. So Mada is the way to say like still. So if someone's like, oh, your Japanese is good, you'd be like, Mada, it's still not good. Or if you're like, you say tabeta.
Mm-hmm.
You, like, have you eaten? And then you could say Mada, like I still haven't eaten. Just Mada.
Okay,
so
what was the name?
The name is Mada. Mada starts with Mada, and then Tsubomi apparently means bud. So it's still a bud, like the pre-flower.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of works actually. So that's how we can remember it now. Mada Tsubomi. It's like 2 words.
Yeah.
Alright, let's sell some stuff.
Yeah, what are you buying right now?
I'm selling the nugget.
Ah, that Kinotama. Yeah, people, if you don't know what Kinotama is, check out the last episode. No, the it's 2 episodes.
The 2 episodes ago. Alright, well, we'll refresh it.
Should be episode number 9.
I guess the episode called Kin no Tama. Check it out.
Yep, actually is, yeah. Mini Sguardo.
Scato.
Scado.
Yeah, Mini Scato. Maratsubomi. I'm looking forward to being able to put that Magikarp in the daycare, actually. That's the first thing I'm going to do.
That totally makes sense, yeah.
Useless. What other? I got my Seismic Toss, which is called Chikyu Nage. You know Seismic Toss?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's called World Throw in Japanese. Chikyu is world, and then Nage is like Nageru is throw.
Oh yeah.
So that's why in the anime, I guess, you know, did you watch the first season? No, you didn't. You did?
Yeah, I've seen it. Where they are flying around
With
the globe.
Yeah, around the world.
Yeah.
So it actually works in Japanese, but in English it doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
I get seismic. I mean, you're the geologist. Seismic would be. Is it only referring to like earthquakes or the ground? Like what's seismic?
Yeah, like shaking ground, like waves in the ground.
Yeah, so it's like.
So
Seismic toss would be throwing it so hard to make the ground shake. Is that the maybe?
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. The timer actually hit right now, so I guess we're going to translate another box, and then that's it for this episode.
Oh yeah, good call. Alright, should I start with this guy or you start reading?
So, yeah, I'll do. Yeah, you can start this time.
I'll start.
Okay.
Alright, tell me when the time is on.
Yeah, timer is on.
Alright. Kimi mo Pokemon yatteru ka? Atsumettari tatakattari. So you're also doing Pokemon. Is the direct translation. Atsumettari, so things like collecting. Tatakattari, things like fighting. Iroiro taihen da ne. It's very extreme. Taihen, extreme. Like difficult. So it's another way to say difficult. It's more natural translation here. Dana.
I didn't quite catch it.
Alright.
Like fighting with Pokemon is extreme.
So doing things like fighting and collecting, there's a lot of difficulties while doing Pokemon, I guess, would be a more...
Alright.
Oh, you're also doing Pokemon... You're also Pokemoning, I guess you could say. Oh, you're Pokemoning. Things like collecting and fighting are really difficult, aren't they? I guess.
Mm-hmm. Oh, cool.
Oh, there's a lot of difficulties.
Yeah, nice. Okay, well done.
I guess.
So I guess I have to watch out for a dialogue.
Yeah, so you can just talk to her again.
I can just straight walk into that fight. Can I?
For this. But then you have to fight.
Okay, let's talk to her and start the timer. So it's Watashi no ka... Is that re or ne?
Yeah.
Re.
Yeah.
Karemo.
Hey.
Karemo. Ki.
Mm-hmm.
Mi. Kimi.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Kurai. Tsuyo. Ito. Inoni.
Mm-hmm. Is that the end?
What do you mean? Ni.
Like press A. No, you've done it. But
Oh
just press
yeah,
A,
yeah,
I'm
no,
wondering-
yeah.
okay.
That's the whole dialogue. There's nothing more.
Okay, so it means if only my boyfriend was as strong as you, or as strong like you.
Okay. Yeah.
So she's hitting on you. Ask for her number. That's only in the next generation 2.
Oh no.
Get her number.
Give me a second. Kaitai bango oshite te kudasai.
Say it again.
Kaitai bango
Mm-hmm.
o oshite te kudasai. I think that's the form.
Oshiete. Yeah.
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 Oshiete
I was just-
kudasai.
Just I've just seen this on a YouTube video like an hour ago.
Well, I think the best way to do it would just be asking for their line, because line is like, you know, the WhatsApp of Japan.
Mm-hmm.
So you could just say line, Rhine. It's like, because they can't say the L's.
Rein.
Rhine kudasai. Rhine, please.
Okay, yeah, that's way easier.
Line.
And it's more up to date with using WhatsApp.
'Cause
Okay.
They also, yeah, you go. All right. So, I mean, I'm wrapping it up, I guess. So, good episode. I got my ferry ticket. You got your Mada Subomi? Subomi? Was that the name?
Yeah.
And we didn't lose any items or Pokemon. So,
Tsubomi.
make sure to tune in next episode for another action-packed adventure with Vastmit Pokemon and Nippon exclusive.
See you then.
Stay Genki. Even if you just came down from a mountain, stay Genki.